What is going on, fellow gamers? Today is Monday. It's the start of the week, but like I say every single week, we'll push through it and get to the weekend. But let's move along with why you guys came here. The Nintendo Switch came out on March 3rd, 2017, and since then, for me personally, it has been a great console with some of the best games that I've played, including Super Mario Odyssey and Zelda Breath of the Wild, which has to be my best game of last year. But looking forward into the future, what is going on with Call of Duty and the Nintendo platform? Well, Call of Duty started its journey on October 29th, 2003 with the first Call of Duty for PC. Nintendo home platforms have received every Call of Duty except the original 1 and 2 and Modern Warfare 2. Into Call of Duty 1 and 2, Nintendo platforms did receive Call of Duty 1 Finest Hour and Call of Duty 2 Big Red One, which were different versions of the first two games. These games also landed on the PlayStation 2 and the original Xbox. Excluding the first three games that I've mentioned, Call of Duty games have been on Nintendo platforms up until Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, and the Call of Duty Nintendo train stopped then. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, Infinite Warfare, and the recent Call of Duty World War II have all skipped the Nintendo platform. Looking at more recent news, you have amazing graphically intense games like Doom, which is already on the Switch, and Wolfenstein 2, which is coming to the Switch later this year. Clearly, companies like Bethesda, which is a big company in the gaming industry, have realized the value of the Switch platform and has provided the platform with two of their top ranking games. Now, obviously, take into consideration these two games will not look as good on the Switch, but this is expected as long as the gameplay is decent, which it is for Doom thus far, and the game does not look that bad. But we will have to wait for Wolfenstein 2, but I expect the same result. Looking at one of the biggest reasons why Activision would want to jump back on Nintendo platforms, there's the matter of how successful the Switch has been. Since its launch on March 3rd, 2017, the Nintendo Switch has sold 4.8 million units in the US, which makes it the US's all-time fastest selling console. Now looking at the development side of things, for people who do not know, all of Call of Duty games have used the Infinity Ward engine, while Treyarch and Sledgehammer Games have modified the original code to suit their needs. It's still all based on the Infinity Ward engine. Recent studio news: Infinity Ward opened up a new studio in Poland. This studio will be headed by David Stohill, who was head of Infinity Ward before Treyarch and all of the other studios over at Activision. He also kickstarted the Destiny project as well. For the direct quote for the existence of the new studio, why does it exist? This is a quote directly from David Stohill. "We're thrilled to announce the expansion of our development capabilities with the opening of Infinity Ward Poland. We're bringing a world-class R&D studio that will tap into the creative local game development culture and talent in Poland. This expansion will further solidify our position as one of the most dedicated and accomplished teams in the industry. We look forward to great things to come." I've made a collective theory video on this new studio. I'll link it down in the description below if you want to check it out for more, but the main theory from that video is that this new studio is going to work on a new Call of Duty engine. This is true. This new engine could be used to better scale the new Call of Duty game for the Switch platform to land itself alongside the PS4, PS4 Pro, Xbox One, and Xbox One X versions of the next Call of Duty game. Now, whether or not the Nintendo Switch will get Call of Duty 2018 or Call of Duty 2019, which is Infinity Ward's next game, is up in the air, but for me personally, the success of the console alone should entice Activision to want to dip into the Switch's market. Let me know what you guys think from the information that I've provided. When do you think the Nintendo Switch will get the next Call of Duty game? If you guys did enjoy this video, hit that like button, it really supports the page, and subscribe if you're new. I got a video every other day except days where there's something really interesting, and I'll just post a video on that day. I'll check you guys out on the next one.